Hi, welcome to Sola Melodica. I am Tim Kaiser. If we've never met before, thank you for stopping by today. We are a reaction reflection channel that reviews music, looking for a glimmer of God in the art form that is music and finding redemptive qualities in it. We focus primarily on hard rock, metal, punk, grunge, things of that nature. And today I am listening to a song by a band called Bad Religion, and the song is American Jesus. I've heard of Bad Religion. I've never heard them, and I've never heard this song before. So I did kind of take a glance through the lyrics. So this should be interesting. It's difficult to respond lyrically and react lyrically when you don't know a song, but I will give it my best shot, and let's get moving. If you've been here before and you haven't, take a second and subscribe to the channel if this has been a blessing to you, and let's get into some tunes. Okay, so far this is a very fun song. I love the tempo and the lyrics. Man, it's catchy, but it's also has like a dare I say, a punk sound to it. That's not really like Sex Pistols punk, but it's similar. This is fun stuff. The lyrics. Let's see. I don't need to be a global citizen because I'm blessed by nationality. I'm a member of a growing populace. We enforce our popularity. There are things that seem to pull us under, and there are things that drag us down, but there's a power and a vital presence that's lurking all around. We've got the American Jesus. See him on the interstate. We've got the American Jesus. He helped build the president's estate. So I'm not fully certain of what the intention of the lyricist of this song is, but this is something I say often, but because it seems like sometimes, just trying to be as fair as possible here, that often the church in America think that Jesus is like American. He's not, right? Jesus was born in a Jewish family in Palestine a couple thousand years ago. So we do not have a market or we're not all it is when it comes to Christianity, and we can also make it seem like that. It's not the best thing to have, and we often export American type of Christianity to places like Africa and Asia, and that's really not good because Christianity is biblical, it's historical, and it's not really American. But this song is fun. All right, speeding up, so I'm going to try to catch some of the lyrics before it gets into a nice transition that makes it difficult to change in. And, you know, very possible, again, my first time hearing this song, very possible this next verse is dripping with sarcasm. I feel sorry for the Earth's population because so few live in the USA. At least the foreigners can copy our morality. They can visit, but they cannot stay. Only precious few can garner the prosperity. It makes us walk with renewed confidence. We've got a place to go when we die, and the architect resides here. We've got the American Jesus bolstering national faith. We've got the American Jesus overwhelming millions every day. So, again, trying to pick apart or analyze the lyrics on the first time, it's challenging because these are actually complex lyrics. So again, I think it's sarcasm that he feels sorry for the Earth population because only few live in the USA. But honestly, you know, people who are born here or can come here, becoming prosperous is easier here. It's like winning the lottery in many instances. That's why people will die to try to get here. It makes us walk with renewed confidence. You know, it's very possible. I mean, I've been to several different continents. I spent 5 years in the Navy. I've traveled in Europe, and I've been all over the United States. And but I think Americans have a certain amount of swagger. Not always is it cockiness, but we are different than most people in the world. We probably could take a little bit of lesson in humility. It gives us a renewed confidence. But come on, man. Jesus is not American, right? We've got the American Jesus bolstering national faith. We got the American Jesus overwhelming millions every day. So that can be challenging. All right, so he's the farmer's barren fields, the force the army wields, the expression on the faces of the starving millions, the power of the man, the fuel that drives the clan, and that's the bad clan, right? Not like, the Klansmen from Iron Maiden or anything. He's the motive and the conscience of the murderer. So I'm not sure if he's actually the writer is saying this, that Jesus is this. Maybe he is. The form letter that's written by the big computer, the nuclear bombs, the kids with no moms, and I'm fearful that he's inside me. We've got the American Jesus. Well, again, let's say Jesus is not American, and if we've kind of formed Jesus into American Jesus, we're totally wrong because, we're not supposed to create a God in our own image. That would be like breaking one of the major commandments. I think it's the second commandment. And that's why we can't fill those commandments. We need grace. This is crazy. We've got the American Jesus exercising authority. We've got the American Jesus bolstering national faith. We've got the American Jesus overwhelming millions every day. So, interesting. Okay, so then it ends with a a verse of one nation under God about 7 or 8 times. So let's just talk real. The American nation, despite what it says in our, things we talk about and our money, we are not one nation under God. We are not. The church in America is borderline weak right now, probably falling off the edge. We've become progressive in a way that's anti-biblical, murdering millions and millions of babies every single day. Or maybe not every day, but millions and millions every year. 60 million since the beginning, since 1973, probably more that aren't being counted. Honestly, we are not one nation under God. So if we pretend like we are, we're being hypocrites in that capacity. We need a reformation of godliness, return to biblical priorities, and we need to end murder in our country in that capacity in a lot of ways, right? So we have a lot of work to do, and we mostly though, the church in America, we need to return to biblical truth and reverence and fear of our Creator, right? So, wow, American Jesus, Bad Religion, fun song, lyrics were challenging. Hopefully this has been a blessing to you, or at least gave you something to think about. If it has been a blessing and you plan on coming back, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel, like it, share it, comment, and come back again. And I'll have a new video soon on Sola Melodica. Until then, may God bless you, and may your life be filled with grace and peace.